Hi everyone. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about using phone here in the Philippines. Now, for a lot of you, this is another topic that you already know about and you've been out to the Philippines, and that's great. And this video isn't going to teach you anything new, maybe a couple things. But if you're coming out for the first time or coming out to move, then this is something you definitely need to know. So first I'm going to discuss just a lot of people want to sign up for some kind of international roaming in the Philippines. Take your mobile phone from your country, use it in the Philippines. Well, let me tell you, I did that on my first visit out here, and it was quite expensive. So don't go that route. I would skip that altogether. What you want to do is when you get to the Philippines is either one, have a phone that you can switch out the SIM card. Now you'll have to have your phone unlocked by your company. So if you owe money on it, they won't unlock it. It's got to be a paid for phone. And I had in the United States, I had AT&T, and they unlocked it for me. And for some reason, I still couldn't get the thing to work. So I ended up buying a cheap mobile phone here. It's a smartphone. I think it only ran me about $60 US. And it was a Star Mobile. Now I quickly upgraded because I'm living here and it wasn't suiting my needs. But if you are just coming out to visit, then it's a good phone to grab. You want to have a phone that has Facebook, and I'll explain why in a second here. But so the first thing you're going to want to do is grab the phone, and you usually head over to the mall. That should be your first stop. And of course, try your phone that you have from your own country and see if you can get it to work. Some of you, of course, have had success with that. But you'll go to what's called the loading station, and you will buy a SIM card. The SIM cards are really cheap. They're like 30 pesos, less than $1. Okay, so you'll put that new SIM card in your phone, and then you'll have to put load on it. You'll get these little cards, or you can give them your phone number and they text the load to you. Now, when I first signed up for this, I didn't know that you had to sign up for a promo. And I'll explain that more in a second. But so let's say you get 500 pesos of load on your phone, which is $10. You then have to sign up for a promo, because if you don't, you will eat through that 500 pesos rather quickly. You will use data, you will use texting, phone calls, whatever. You will eat through that pretty quickly. And I was doing that for the first few months when I got here because I didn't know any better. I would buy load, and I would use data, and I would text people, and my load kept running out, and I could not figure it out. Well, I quickly found out that you have to sign up for a promo. Now, there are four companies out here. I think it's four: Globe, Smart, Sun, and ABS CBN Mobile. And I would recommend just sticking either with Globe or Smart. They seem to have the best coverage. And then purchase. You can even get at the loading station. They'll usually help you out. But choose Globe or Smart, and then you'll sign up for a promo. And I'll quickly run through and show you how to do that. But depending on whether you have Globe or Smart, you can sign in, and you will text a message to a number, and it will tell you, it'll give you different options of different packages that you can sign up for, and then that's basically it. And then you have a package that will include so many texts or unlimited texts or so much data, and that's how you do it. And I'm going to be throwing all this up on the screen so you can visually see it at the same time. But another thing that you can do is sign up for Ding Top Up. You can do that in your own home country. You can sign up and have load put on your phone without having to go to a loading station. I'm going to link that video down below here, and you can watch that and see how that's done. And you can also, if you have a girlfriend here or somebody you're dating, and while you're back in the States, if she needs some load so you guys can stay in contact, you can send her load through this Ding. So it's really handy. So back to the Smart and the Globe prepaid cards that you get. You'll get that card. It'll have a scratch off location on the back of the card. You'll scratch that off to get your number and a password. and basically you call a number, enter that card number and password, and the load is then on your phone. At that point, you will text, and I will show it here on the screen, but you'll text over to Globe or to Smart the plan that you want. You'll get a message confirming that you signed up for that package, and you are good to go. And you will get Facebook or texting or data and calling, and you get a certain amount depending on what plan you signed up for. Okay, that brings me back to why Facebook's important and why you want to have data over here. Now, even if you run out of data in the Philippines, Facebook Messenger is free. And because Facebook Messenger is free, often if you meet a good Filipina girl, she doesn't have the money to put load on her phone. But what you can guarantee is that she'll have Facebook Messenger and she can keep in contact with you that way. Now, if you meet a nice girl and you ask her for her phone number and you text her and then you wonder, why is she not returning my text? Well, it's possible that she doesn't have the money to put load on her phone. So that's why if you want to meet a girl, I would always get their Facebook account. Get their Facebook account, and then there's no excuse. If they're not messaging you back, maybe they just don't like you. But it's not because they don't have the money to put load on their phone, because they don't need load on their phone to get Facebook Messenger for free, and that's why it works really well. So that's really about it on this video. Stay tuned very soon. I think next weekend I've got a big festival going on here in Davao. I'm going to be doing a lot of filming on that. I think it'll be pretty cool. And stay tuned. Go ahead and comment down below with any questions. See you guys next time.